Please stand for the opening prayer. Please lead the prayer, Jason.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, Amen.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
You may now take your seats.
Thank you, sir.
How are you this morning?
We are all fine, sir.
Who is absent from the class today?
None, sir.
That is good to hear. For us to be able to have a smooth discussion today, let us first have an agreement. Is that fine with you all?
Yes, sir.
I want you to keep all the things that aren't needed in our discussion today. Sit properly and do not talk with your seatmates. What will you do if you want to answer to my questions? Jason.
Well, just raise our hands silently, sir.
Very good. And what will you do if someone starts talking here in front? Jason.
We should listen attentively, sir.
That's right. What about if we have group activities? Miss Roland.
We have to participate and cooperate, sir.
Very good. So do we have an agreement now?
Yes, sir.
Before we proceed to our lesson today, do you still remember our topic about the effects of climate change to living organisms?
Yes, sir.
What are the effects of climate change to living organisms like plants and animals? Michelle.
Reduction of species of numbers.
Very good. How should we prevent climate change from happening? Jason.
Planting trees and protecting our environment.
Very good. Do you still have questions about our previous topic?
None, sir.
Alright. Class, I have a question. Have you ever seen or encountered various species of living organisms in your life?
Yes, sir.
What species of living organisms do you observe? Can you share that to us, Jason?
Elephant, lion, bear, and birds.
Okay. Where do you mostly observe these various species of living organisms? Chris Roland.
In the environment.
Correct. Do you still observe those species of living organisms in our present environment? Michelle?
Some of them, sir.
Okay. So based on your answers, what do you think is our lesson this morning? Jason?
Probably about extension of living organism, sir.
Our lesson for today is all about the causes of species extinction. Now, students, let's have an activity. You will be divided into two groups. I am going to show some pictures of various species of living organisms that are already extinct or closely endangered. Then find out what are the possible causes or reason why they become extinct or endangered. Be sure that everyone in the group participates. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Are you familiar with these living organisms?
Yes, sir.
How did you feel about the activity?
It was fun, sir.
What are the causes of species extinction? Michelle.
Air pollution, deforestation, and water pollution.
Very good. Jason.
Destruction of coastal resources and acid precipitation.
Correct. What human activities that contributes to the extinction of various forms of living organisms? Jason.
Agriculture and losing of fossil fuels.
Splendid. What happens to the environment if all species of living organisms are going to be extinct? Chris Roland.
Imbalance ecosystem.
Good. Give me examples of land animals that are now extinct or endangered in our present environment.
Sir, lion and tiger.
Very good. How about water animals that are now extinct or endangered? Chris Roland.
Shark.
Exactly. Who do you think is the biggest contributor of waste in the environment? Jason.
We, humans, sir.
Correct. Give me examples of negative human activities that contributes to the destruction of natural habitat of living organisms.
Burning of plastic and throwing of garbages anywhere.
Great. What should we do to stop or lessen the effects of these environmental issues we are facing? Jason.
All we have to do, sir, is plant more trees, save energy, exercise proper solid waste management, and reduce carbon emission by not burning plastic garbages.
Very good. Give me another example of human activities that help promote a healthy environment. Chris Roland.
Raise environmental awareness.
Very good. Do you know that there are 5 major causes of species extinction? Here are the 5 major causes of species extinction. First, we have deforestation. Can you read, Jason?
Deforestation refers to the cutting, clearing, and removal of rainforests or related systems into less biodiverse ecosystems such as pasture, cropland, or plantations.
Very good. Can you read the definition of air pollution, Chris Roland?
It's communication of the indoor or outdoor environment with any chemical, physical or biological agent that modifies the natural characteristics of the atmosphere.
Excellent. Third, we have water pollution. Can you read, Michelle?
Water pollution is the contamination of water sources by substances that which make the water unusable for drinking, cooking, cleaning, swimming, and other activities.
Very good. Fourth, we have destruction of coastal resources. Can you
Sir.
read, Jason?
Destruction of coastal resources is referred to as fish die off, wherein localized fish populations die off. Destruction in coastal areas will lead to the extension of marine resources.
Very good. And the last one, we have acid precipitation. Can you read, Michelle?
Acid precipitation refers to any forms of precipitation with acidic components such as sulfuric or nitric acid that fall to the ground from the atmosphere in wet or dry forms.
So, here are the major causes of species extinction. First, we have deforestation. Second, we have air pollution.
Water
we have
pollution, destruction of coastal resources, and the last one is acid precipitation.
Very good. Now, let us remember that the other terms which relates to these are the words that relates to the word extinction. First, we have extinction. Can you read, Jason?
Extinction is the disappearance of a species when the last of its members dies.
Second, we have endangered. Chris Roland.
It's then a species population becomes the load that only a few remain and will possibly become extinct.
Very good. Third, we have threatened. Can you read, Michelle?
Threatened is when a particular species that declines so fast that it would become endangered.
Class, at this moment, I want you to watch a video presentation about environmental awareness and preservation. After, I have questions to ask you regarding on the video presentation you have watched. Here is the video. First question. How could one protect organisms from the destruction and pollution? Jason.
Sir, um, by planting more trees and protecting Mother Earth.
Second question. What lessons have you learned after watching the video presentation? Jason again.
Our environment is important, for it is our home. So we have to protect and love our environment.
Very good. For the next activity, I want you to identify the causes of species extinction that is described in every situation. I am going to read the question twice. Write the first station: air pollution, water pollution, destruction of coastal resources, and acid precipitation. So, first question. Many migratory birds are dying because of the toxic substances coming from the large factories and industrial facilities. Write deforestation, air pollution, water pollution, destruction of coastal resources, and acid precipitation. Are you done?
Yes, sir.
Question number 2. Whales and other marine animals are decreasing in number due to contamination and pollutants in the ocean. Write whether it's deforestation, air pollution, water pollution, destruction of coastal resources, and acid precipitation. Number 3. Animals in the forest lost their habitat because of illegal logging.
Done, sir.
Number 4. Horseshoe crabs are rarely to find because coastal areas are being converted into residential areas. Number 5. Rhinoceros species of animals are now extinct due to harmful and toxic rain that comes from the atmosphere. Number 6. Human health is facing risk of having cardiovascular or respiratory diseases and illnesses due to carbon dioxide coming from the smoke of transportation vehicles. Number 7. Sea lions are dying due to oil spills and plastic garbages in the ocean. Number 8. Biodiversity is decreasing in the Amazon rainforest due to massive forest fire. Number 9. Burning of fossil fuels and the toxic gases in the atmosphere pose a threat to all forms of living organisms. Number 10. Destruction of coral reefs and dynamite fishing decreases the numbers of marine life. Students, pass your paper. 10, 9, 8. Very good. I can see that you are learning and you are getting our lessons for today. Again, what are the causes of species extinction? Jason.
Deforestation, air pollution, water pollution, destruction of coastal resources, and acid precipitation.
Very good. Give me examples of human activities that contributes to air pollution. Chris Roland.
Plastic.
Burning of
Plastic.
plastics. Very good. Give me examples of human activities that contributes to air or water pollution.
Throwing of garbages in the ocean.
Correct. Give me examples of human activities that contributes to deforestation. Michelle.
Illegal logging.
Very good. Give me examples of human activities that contributes to destruction of coastal resources. Michelle.
Murano fishing.
Correct. Give me examples of human activities that contributes to acid precipitation. Jason.
Burning of fossil fuels.
You got it right. Class, let's have an activity again. I will group you into 5 groups. Each group will present a 2-minute role play regarding the process of species extinction. 5 minutes will be given for each group to prepare. For group 1, we have you're going to role play for air pollution. For group 2, water pollution. For group 3, deforestation. For group 4, destruction of coastal resources. And for group 5, acid precipitation. Your timer starts now. While doing the activity, let me read you the criteria for judging. Rubrics, criteria. Content of presentation is clear and effective. If it is your best performance, you'll be graded 3. If it's better, 2, and if it's worst, 1. All numbers cooperated in the presentation, preparation and presentation.
Same with the
Originality and quality of presentation. Creativity of concept, and your overall score. Class, I want you to answer this here in front to know that the level of your learning. Direction. Match column A to the concepts in column B. Write letter of your answer in the space provided before the number. For column A, number 1, burning of fossil fuels. Jason, would you like to answer?
yes, sir.
Very good. Number 2, dynamite fishing. Chris Roland. Number 3, illegal logging. Michelle. Number 4, smoke from transportation vehicle. Jason, would you like to answer? Number 5, exhaust from cars, trucks, and buses. Chris Roland. Number 6, conversion of coastal areas into residential areas. Michelle, would you like to answer? Number 7, all spills in the ocean. Would you like to answer, Jason? Number 8, kaingin. And for number 9 and for number 10, here is the choices. Number 9, destructive fishing methods. Chris Roland. And please do number 10 also. Overfishing. Very good. At this juncture, we are going to correct your answers on the board. Number 1, burning of fossil fuels. Is it letter A?
Yes!
Very good. Number 2, dynamite fishing. Is it letter B?
Yes.
Number 3, illegal logging. Is it letter C, deforestation?
Of course.
Very good. Number 4, smoke from transportation vehicle. Is it letter A?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Very good. Number 5, exhaust from cars, trucks, and buses.
Tama.
Letter.
E.
Very good. Number 6, conversion of coastal areas into residential areas.
Destruction of coastal resources. Letter D.
Letter D. Correct. Number 7, oil spills in the ocean.
Letter B.
Water pollution.
Water pollution. Very good. Number 10, number 8, kaingin.
C. Deforestation.
Oh, very good. Number 9, destructive fishing methods.
Letter D.
Letter D.
Destruction of coastal resources.
Okay, very good. Number 10, overfishing.
Letter D.
D.
Letter D.
Destruction of coastal resources.
Resources.
Very good. You have completed and yes, nice performance. Students, at this moment, I want you to read and answer this activity. Direction. Read the short passage and do the required activity. Please read the passage, Jason.
You are a fourth-year biology major student and an advocate of environmental preservation who had a community exposure as part of your degree program. Upon observing the living organisms found in the community, you have noticed that the people in the community do not practice healthy activities in the environment. They burn their plastic waste and garbages, do the dynamite fishing, kaingin, cut the mangrove trees in the coastal area, and use plantation vehicles that produces very dark and odorous smoke. As a person who studies life of living organisms and an advocate of a greener and safe environment, what will you do to stop people from destroying the natural resources and the environment? What ways or solutions can you suggest to help prevent species from extinction? Enumerate the possible ways that you think could help prevent the extinction of various species of plant organisms in the environment.
Thank you, Jason. And for your assignment, create a poster on the negative effects of human-induced pollution to the environment and to living organisms. Here is the rubrics. Relevance to the theme, 30%. Originality, 25%. Creativity, 20%. Color harmony, 15%. Visual impact, 10%. A total of
100%.
Class, that constitutes our lesson for today's meeting. See you on Monday.